Okay, I ran across this thing, and it actually starts today, so it's really good that I ran across it on the day it starts because I'm so bad about finding things just a little bit too late, not being able to really participate. But it's called 1 Year Bible Blog, and I will put the link on the sidebar um, in a little bit. Um, Basically, it gives you scriptures to read, or you can actually listen to someone reading it, which is awesome. Um, or you can, read it in your own Bible if you prefer, or you can read along with your own Bible. Every day, it's like 15, 20 minutes every day of reading. Basically, they read from the a little bit from the Old Testament, a little bit from the New Testament, and then they do like a chapter in Psalms, or a little bit in Psalms and a little bit in Proverbs every day. And after 365 days, you will have read the whole entire Bible. It's really cool. Um, and I'll throw the link up, and you can listen. I did it today. What I was doing was I was listening on the it's a site called dailyaudiobible.com, and and basically you can follow along in your Bible. But I have the King James version, the not the new King James version, but the King James version, and so it's a little hard to follow along because they're using a different translation. I'm not sure what translation they're using, but it's different, just a little different, and yeah, but you can still kind of follow along and get the gist of it. Um, but yeah, so today we read Genesis 1 and 2 and Matthew chapter 1, and then I think we did Psalm 1. Trying to remember where did we stop at? Psalm 1, 1 through 6, which, yeah, that's all of Psalm 1. Okay, so Psalm 1, and then we did Proverbs. I'm thinking we didn't do a whole chapter in Proverbs. Proverbs 1 through 6, I think, in chapter 1. I think that's what it was. Anyway, but eventually, what will happen is, and at the end of the year, you will have read all the Bible by doing that. And so it's just kind of, and then they have, I think they have like a form where you can respond to the questions that is being asked, and you can sign up for a weekly email about what you're reading. It's really cool. And I urge everybody to do that because, it is really nice to really delve. Because I'm doing that, and I'm calling up a friend every week, actually Tara, and we're going to be reading the Bible. I don't know where we're going to be reading from. And I'm also reading from John. And I'm also through Sunday school reading from a book called The New Eve, which I need to read on. And my other weekly reading, we're reading from a workbook. It's called Experiencing God. So yeah, and then we're reading from Bible verses that they say to go to in that. So yeah, I'm reading a lot of the Bible, and I'm really enjoying it. And the more I read, the more I want to read, and that's just an awesome feeling. And awesome, just like I read, and then I want to read more, and then I want to read more, more, and then I want to read more, and then I want to pray more, and then I want to read more, and I want to pray more, and I want to read more, and more, and more, and more. I have a feeling that I'm going to be done with this Bible. Like, I'm going to be, like, completely read everything before the end of the year. I've done it once, actually. I have literally read the Bible from cover to cover in 8 months before, I think it was. I think I'm going to do it again, but I think it's going to be more like 6 or 7 months. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. But this time, I'm really trying to not just read it, just to really grasp it, hold on to it, because last time I just kind of like read it. Okay, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. But I didn't retain the information. I really need to grasp what I'm reading and not just say I did it to do it. So that's what I'm doing this year for one of my New Year's resolutions, is to read the Bible every day. And so if anybody would like to join me, hey, reply down here. Let me know. Let me know if you're doing it too. Peace out.